Hello, welcome to this moment, the present, and today I want to talk about who am I? This question of who am I, which which is always resides us in the deepest core of our being. We feel who am I? And from my understanding up to now, I want to answer it. And there are two answers. First is I am nothing, absolutely nothing. Second thing, the second answer is I'm everything. Okay, so if you want to understand it from the intellectual point of view, from the mind, then we are not going anywhere, will not get it. It is beyond the intellectual understanding. So let me start from I'm nothing. I'm nothing means I'm nothing. Everything is my experience. I'm experiencing everything. I'm watching like a movie. I'm sitting on a theater and watching screen and the movie, the play, and I'm watching it. So I'm experiencing it. But there is a distance, miss. I'm not it. That's it. Whatever it is, it may be my country, my culture, my family, my colleagues, or my beloved, whatever, whoever they are my experience. I'm not it. And the thing is, if I say this is who I am, including my body, I'm my body, but it is also a close experience. My body is my experience. I'm experiencing it. And this body, like everything in the outside world, keeps on changing. The body also keeps on changing. Look at your photos 1 year, 2 year before, just 2 year before you, we may notice that it is changing. So who am I? Whatever experience we have, it is not me, it is my experience, including the body, including the thoughts I have. I am this, I am my name. Name is given to me, and I am identified with the name. It may be anything that we can change our name. Any name would have worked for me, kind of. This body is changing, the thoughts, the patterns. I feel that this is who I am, miss. I'm good or bad or beautiful or this is the thought pattern which we accept or we get identified. So I'm not my thought, I'm not my body. Even this is good enough to have some depth. I'm not my thought, because they are changing, they are coming and going and coming and going and changing. It is, we are conditioned from the outside world that we think the I'm not my body, it is also coming and going, means it is changing. It is like a river, it is continuously flowing. It is not same, it is my experience. Even the river, I'm watching the river. This body is a river. The breath is like a river, incoming breath, outgoing breath. With every breath, my body is in a flux, it is changing. With every food intake, diet, means our body is becoming new or it is changing. It is not same, it is not static. And it is my experience. And how can I say this is who I am? This is who I am. Then after a second, it is again in a flux, it is changing. And it is my experience. It is so close to me, so I feel that this is who am I? You were 5 year old, 10 year old, 20, 50, 70, then gone means the body. So who am I? If I feel I am this, then it should be profound that yes, I am this. After some years also, I may say that yes, I am this. Or the thoughts also, I feel today I'm lucky, then tomorrow after some days, I feel that okay, no, I'm suffering now. Or I'm rich, I'm poor, I'm this and that. I'm the chosen one, or whatever it is, means rich or poor. These are the thoughts, patterns. It is we get it from media and from the outside world, our culture, so called. So this is also close experience. The mind is the closest experience, which we may fall in trap that this is who am I. But this is also experience. We can notice it. Yes, these are the clouds in my head, Thoughts are passing, good, bad, positive, negative. We say this and that. But these are thoughts. We may choose positive or negative, whatever it is. But these are thought. These are again experience, and you are experiencing it, and you are not it. You are not your thought. You are not your body. Forget about the outside world. We feel that I'm this and that. I'm a billionaire and I'm a poor, but that thing is also one experience, one identity, and it keeps on changing. Nothing is same. In fact, everything in every moment is like in a river. It is flowing. It looks maybe same, but it is changing. Then who am I? And so if I say I'm nothing, then it is kind of a scary thing for your mind. For your mind, it is very scary. For your so-called clinging mind, I hold something. We hold something as identity, as a name. Okay, this is my name, and this is who I am. Whatever good or bad, whatever it works for me, this is who I am. If I'm not this, then I am. Oh my God, who I am. Then means it may be serving us or not serving us, but we cling to certain things as an identity. At least I'm this house, so I get cling to it. I try to identify with it. I'm an Indian. So at least I am something. So it is like someone is taking your skin out when you say, I'm nothing. You're nothing. But we have to go deep then. This is it. This is it. You're nothing. Everything is experience. You are experiencer. Sir, you are experiencer. You're nothing. Everything is experience. So who you are. I'm nothing. I am emptiness. Buddha used the word emptiness. I'm emptiness. Means nothing. So we can use some words. I am awareness. I am experiencer of whatever it is. Even including your body, including your mind, subtle things, energy, or the outside world. I'm experiencer. One more thing. I am nothing means I'm not changing. It is, we can give the example of like a space. Like the space is nothing, and the room is there in space. So space is like it is same. The room will after 100 year, 200 year, the room will, the house will be rooted in no more kind of. But the space is same. So nothingness is same. So you are kind of a nothingness. You are nothing. So it is an amazing experience. At the start, it may feel scary, yes, because that, like I said, you are taking, at least I'm something, and you are taking that also. So I'm nothing, like space, like an empty mirror. Means the images comes and go, images changes, and I get identified with it. But just imagine a plane, empty, a space, just only space, and everything happening in the space, or the image is coming and going in the mirror, and the mirror is empty. Means it is nothing in itself. So, like that, it's just an example. You are nothing, emptiness, and your body, it is experience. The body is changing, the mind is changing, which we claim this is who am I, but the you are nothingness, and it is not changing. So what is this nothingness? How can I describe it? It is, but it is not. It is both. It is, it is not. You are, always you are. If I give you a religious term, it is, we say soul. But then again, we get identified with this, I'm something, some soul, some light somewhere in the body, some chakras here and there. But that is also a subtle, closest experience. You are experiencing it. Release it. Release it. You're nothing. It is experience. Maybe it is beautiful. Maybe it is serving us. But let's release it. I'm nothing. I am nothing. But in this nothingness, there is life, aliveness. This nothing is not kind of, it is not as a practical thing, it is nothing, but it is alive, it is full with life. You are beyond any forms, you exist beyond so-called practical existence also. Means I cannot show you a finger pointing to the nothingness. You are nothing. You are and you are not. You are feeling of being, you are feeling of aliveness beyond any form. If there is no form, no problem, still you are as a formless awareness, experiencer, life itself. And that life is one. The life in an animal, life in a tree, life in human being, that life is one and you are it. That nothingness, that pure nothingness, the pure life, that one life, that is only one life, you are it, beyond the form. So this form is my experience, I'm using it as a tool, but this is not who am I, because this is changing, and that nothingness is not changing. How can you change the nothingness which is not, which is emptiness like space? How can you change the space? Space is as it is, mirror is, and the images are changing. Experiences are changing. The experiencer is non-changing. So even if someone I try to wipe out everything, you're this, not that, not, you're nothing, 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 nothing. In the end, nothingness remain, and you are it. You are nothingness. You are, but not as a form, not as an object. You are the ultimate subject. Without any form, you are the feeling of being alive. Yeah, from the mind, it is like will not get it, but you are it. Your mind may fear it. As a personality, we fear it, but as a being, one word is being, as a awareness, as that nothingness, as that life, you don't fear it. You feel okay, and it is liberating. It is truly liberating at this very moment. If you feel it, it is the ultimate subject, miss. It is not that you are experiencing it, you are it. You are it. The love, joy, freedom, openness, unboundedness, creativity, originality, means newness, all arise, bliss arise from this nothingness. Fulfillment, aliveness, they arise from this. That's why we search for this thing outside, in the outside world, here and there, searching for peace and fulfillment and love. Because why we search for it? Because it is in our depth, it is who we are, it is our natural attributes. This is who we are. So I'm nothingness, and I have these attributes of love and freedom and joy and bliss, creativity, uniqueness. Or I'm so original in my expression. Everyone is original if they don't copy others. So you are that nothingness, and this body is the experience, the mind is experience, the breath is experience, the breath is experience. Incoming breath, outgoing breath, it is experience. You are watching it, incoming, outgoing. You are that nothingness. You are eternal, eternity, you are eternal. Isn't it liberating? And when I get identified with anything, my body, then the body getting old, then I feel fear. Oh my God, I'm getting old. But when I go back to home in my nothingness, in my non-changing self, which is non-self, which is emptiness, then it is liberating. Oh my God, I'm it. I'm at home. The home is always at peace. There is peace. There is pure silence, pure freedom. It is eternity. You are it. And if there is silence outside, your the real self, which is non-self, it enjoys the silence, peace, because it is peace itself. But we are in the mind, so we are always something hankering for something to happen, this and that, and change. And when we go in the depth, that is who we are, the awareness, pure awareness, then we love even silence, because we know that the silence is so profound. That's why yogis search for silence. They go to their cave and for years and years they're meditating. And it is our intrinsic, this deep feeling to search for silence outside, because it is who you are inside. And actually it is just, I'm using terms as inside and outside. There is nothing like inside and outside. Who you are is beyond the concept of inside and outside. So let's experience it, this nothingness. I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm nothing. Means I'm not body, I'm not my mind, stories I'm telling to myself, I'm not that. Forget about the outside world. I'm this from Indian and I'm American, this and that, British. If I am nothing, then how can I belong to this outer things? How can I get cling to these? In the first place, I am nothing. I'm not even my body, I'm not even my mind. But there is freedom, there is joy in this also, in this nothingness also. There is a kind of liberation. If you can embrace it, nothingness, okay. Emptiness, okay. Everything is experience. I'm eternal emptiness. And this emptiness is alive. It is pure. It is innocent. Means it is pure aliveness, pure fulfillment without being anything, anything to experience, anything to happen in the, so we try this should happen, then I'll feel good and happy. It is it, and you feel bliss in this nothingness. At the start, it may start from the fear. Oh my God. Inside, it is home, it is peace. So experience it, go through it, go deep inside. Again, the inside outside, it is just a term, but go beyond this experiences. I'm body, I'm mind, I'm this. Go beyond it. These all are experience and become emptiness, spaciousness, nothingness. Feel it. Feel the fullness in that emptiness, fullness in this nothingness. Feel it. Embrace it. There is richness in this nothingness. Feel that richness. Feel that eternity. Ah, now I think now I'm repeating the words again and again. Same thing. Second thing is I said about everything. I'm everything. So I'll talk about this in the some later recording. So because let we embrace this nothingness. This is so profound. The everything is also the other side of the same coin. Two sides of the same coin. This is one. So let go to this nothingness part. Embrace it, experience it, or feel that eternity, feel that non-changing awareness. You may be 5 year old, 50-year-old right now, but you are same awareness, that experience it is same, that emptiness is same. Emptiness is not changing because it is not a thing to change. You are beyond change. Experience it, embrace it, don't fear it. You are it. The center of a cyclone, it is like peace and silence, and it is not moving, it is still, and everything around is changing. The world is bodies, breath, mind, everything is changing. You are that stillness, eternal stillness. I think I want to stop now. That's it. You are it. Thank you.